No, it's not that bright. No, I'm okay. I'm really fine. I'm fine. I don't need my glasses. Do you have it? You haven't tried the bounce? Okay, try the bounce. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. I really don't think it's gonna be that bad. Like, oh my god! Oh my god! What is the matter with you? My name is Steven, and I am the director of Tilt Shift. Hey! Shut up! I signed on to direct Tilt Shift back in 2013 when my best bud David asked that I join him on this cross-country trip in a light sport trike. I asked him what the hell that was, and he showed me a photo of a hang glider strapped to what is basically a three-wheeled motorcycle and a propeller, and I thought, sure, why not? Since that point, we drove out to Lodi, California in Northern California and began what we thought would be a 3-month-long documentary adventure. And we were so wrong. It is now 3.5 years later, and we are now taking off. We are officially launching on September 17th. It is 105 years to the day that Calbreth Perry Rogers took off in a Wright Brothers plane from Brooklyn, New York, and flew all the way from New York down to Texas, over to California to LA, where he landed in 1911. I've always wanted to be a pilot. I've always loved aviation, and when David presented me with this opportunity to film a flight, a cross-country flight, in this ridiculous open-air, open cockpit vehicle, I couldn't say no. Also, it is genuinely a first stab for David and I at a feature-length film of any sort. I love documentary film, David loves documentary film, and it's pretty cool to be able to say that we finished and wrapped on a feature documentary in our mid-20s. I love David to pieces. I'm really excited to go on this adventure with him. I'm so proud that he stuck to it all those years. I had to leave him about 8 months after starting this entire trip 3 years ago and return back to New York to do some film work, and I left him out there on the West Coast on his own, and he managed to get his pilot's license. He managed to keep a hold of our trike that was sponsored, thank you Northwing, and he's almost accrued 100 hours of flying time. It's so awesome to see David basically achieve what he set out to achieve 3 years ago. I thought he was crazy to do it, and I still think he's a little crazy, and I'm just crazy enough to join him, and I can't wait to be right back here in, Montauk, New York in November. I will see you guys on the West Coast. Please contribute to the Kickstarter. Please help us out. Every dollar counts for food, water, gas. We have to pay for gas for the plane and for our camper van. I don't know what else to say. Thank you guys so much for supporting so far, and I hope you enjoy what's to come. It's going to be a wild ride. Peace. Say goodbye to New York. Bye-bye, New York. See you on the West Coast.